Hello family, today we have an update in regards to our SNAP food stamp EBT recipients. Starting off with, we have 90,000 Missouri children are now eligible for food aid, and some of them haven't claimed it as of yet, and the deadline is coming very soon. Check this out right here where it says that some eligible families PEBT benefits will begin to expire on March the 7th. Today is March the 3rd, which means that you have less than 4 days away. But anyways, Missouri families who haven't claimed food benefits in a program launched during the height of the pandemic could lose out in the coming weeks unless they act right now. Federal pandemic era summer food benefits, referred to as the PEBT benefits, were designed to help cover the costs in the summer months from 2022, but did not begin being dispersed in Missouri until May of 2023. Now, the benefits provides a one-time deposit of $391 per eligible child on a debit card, or better known as an EBT card, called electronic benefits transfer, that can be used to buy groceries and other things. But anyways, the program was intended to help families afford food during the summer months without subsidized school meals. And now those benefits are set to expire. And for some families, as early as March the 7th, this week, thousands of eligible families have not yet used them on their EBT cards. And according to the state's records, they are estimating that $36.7 million of benefits has not been accessed by families, according to the records obtained by the Independent Under Sunshine Law. But anyways, that is equivalent to the benefits of about 90,000 children. So if you live in Missouri and you have an eligible child or more than one child, be sure to know exactly what's on your EBT cards. Go ahead and check them. If you have lost your card, please reach out to the local EBT SNAP benefits respondent or department in your local area to find out information about your card, what number that is. If you've lost it, ask for a reimbursement of a new card, and then also make sure that you don't have benefits sitting on your SNAP EBT card. So according to this information, $36 million is out there that people don't even know that they have actually received. Like I said in the article, these benefits were approved in 2022, but the benefits didn't necessarily hit your EBT cards until 2023. So a lot of people actually forgot about this altogether. So anyways, they did put a phone number on here which says that the new pandemic EBT benefit cards can be requested by calling the EBT card vendor at the number 1-800-997-7777, or you can call the Family Support Division Information Center. And yes, that is information right there. Again, this is for Missouri. Don't get it twisted. It is not applicable to other states. Moving on, guys, we do need to go ahead and talk about how about 10 million children won't even be receiving their summer food stamp benefits this coming summer, 2024. And that is all because of multiple states have actually opted out of the new federal program. And we are talking about the previous pandemic EBT program, which has now been converted to the summer EBT program. But a lot of states and their governors have actually came out and stated that we are no longer under a pandemic and we are no longer struggling at this particular time, which means that these benefits are not going to be distributed to eligible children in these particular states, which means that 10 million children will not be receiving SNAP benefits this summer, which could be in the amount of $120 per eligible child. But anyways, it says that across rural North Dakota as well as other states, many school districts struggle to staff summer meal programs, and families might live 20 miles from the nearest meal site. And 35 states so far have opted in for the summer EBT program, but the rest of those states, about 15 states, have have actually opted out. So again, you probably already know this because we have talked about it multiple times on previous videos, but I do want to go ahead and just send you a reminder because the summer is around the corner. Guys, can you believe it? We are already in the month of March, the third month of the year, and 3 more months after this, we are entering into the summertime, which means that this is when those eligible children could have been receiving these additional benefits for them and their families, specifically referring to our low-income families. So anyways, unfortunately, these states have not changed their mind. They are continuing on with staying out of the summer EBT program. And you can see right here on the screen, you can see these ones in this particular orange color. These are the states that have actually stated no to participating in the summer EBT program. So again, what do you think about that? Do you live in one of these particular 15 states? If so, comment down below. Let me know how you feel about it. I would love to get your thoughts on this because it does affect a lot of people out there. Millions of people, guys, especially our children. Now, that was in reference to a little bit of bad news, but I do have a little bit of good news to share with you right here, where there is a new bill that was just introduced that would actually increase the minimum SNAP benefits to about $100 per month. And this could affect millions of people in the state of New York. Now, again, just full transparency, a lot of people out there that are eligible to receive SNAP benefits, they only receive the lowest amount, which is around $23 per month. So you can see what I'm talking about when I state that they could have their minimum benefits increased to at least $100. This could be a huge game changer. But anyways, nearly 3 million New Yorkers who rely on the SNAP program to help feed their families could soon see a higher minimum monthly benefits courtesy of this new piece of legislation. Now, currently, like I said, eligible individuals in New York can receive up to $291 per month in SNAP benefits, but the minimum monthly amount sits at around $23. I'm not sure what the government or the USDA considers someone could actually spend using $23. But anyways, the new legislation, which has been introduced in both the state Senate and the Assembly, would establish a state SNAP minimum benefit program under which eligible New York households would receive a minimum monthly credit or benefit of $100, more than quadruple the current minimum, which is $23. But anyways, the bill has received a little bit of backing of some of the state's largest local food suppliers. But anyways, the groceries recently penned a letter to Governor Kathy Hochul exploring her support to this piece of legislation and included in the upcoming state budget, citing the recent expiration of the pandemic era expanded benefits called the pandemic EBT benefits. But anyways, back in March of 2023, households saw an average loss of $151 per month when the SNAP emergency allotments actually came to an end. Some New Yorkers saw their benefits drop to just $23 per month. The current SNAP minimum benefit, and again, by increasing the Vital Nutritious Assistance Program to low-income New Yorkers, this proposal would establish an adequate monthly benefit, and like I said, it could go up to at least $100. So again, like I said, that is a new piece of legislation. It is still being worked upon, trying to get enough votes to get this thing passed. However, right now things are as is, but hopefully they can see some type of traction in regards to this new law that they are trying to pass that is going to help low-income families, specifically in New York City. So anyways, last but not least, guys, we need to go ahead and talk about another proposal that it was just introduced, and this is not necessarily going to favor much of the people that participate in the SNAP food stamp program, but let me go ahead and tell you about it. This new proposed bill would actually limit SNAP users from buying some specific unhealthy foods. Now, again, you might ask, what is considered unhealthy foods? And I'll just go ahead and show you in this video right here. It says that foods that are high in sugar, salt, and fat may actually be banned from SNAP benefits. Check this out, guys. A proposed bill introduced in Louisiana House of Representatives would limit the food items that SNAP beneficiaries could actually buy with their EBT cards. But anyways, the SNAP program gives low-income households the ability to buy the food that they need for good health, and for some SNAP users may buy the occasional soda pop, a box of cookies, or even a bag of chips. I wouldn't necessarily call that unhealthy, but if you think about it, chips are a part of our lives in today's society. Wouldn't you guys agree? If so, go ahead and hit the like button down below. But anyways, according to the state representative Troy Romero, he wants SNAP users to make healthier choices and drafted the HB 260 to prohibit beneficiaries from buying unhealthy foods that are high in sugar, salt, and fat. He said in a statement that, look, I'm not telling people that they cannot buy snacks. I'm just saying let's not use SNAP benefits to actually purchase those. I believe that we could utilize those dollars to be spent on fruits and vegetables and more healthy items in the store, besides the sugary items that they are advertising to us every single day. But some shoppers think that this would benefit children that are on SNAP benefits. And SNAP, again, helps to make sure that children can eat. According to one reporter, we certainly need to be looking after children's physical and their mental health. Sugar and salt are not good for adults. It's definitely not going to be good for our children as well. And other shoppers think that SNAP users should be able to buy whatever they want because it is their benefits, as long as it is referred to some type of food. But anyways, Romero says that this bill is also about raising awareness for families to buy healthier options with their benefits. And I would only beg to differ, because when you have low-income families going to the grocery store to get food items, they are not necessarily looking for the most nutritious type of foods, because they pretty much just want to survive and they want to at least get their favorite foods, which might be a bag of Takis, a bag of Flamin' Hot Cheetos, or let's say some peanuts, which are a little bit healthier in the healthier type of fat. But anyways, again, this new bill is on the table, and I will say that I actually saw this bill in other states as well. I cannot give those names to you right now, but according to this article, this is specifically for Louisiana. But like I said, we could see something like this similar come to other states as well. And in regard to Louisiana, the HB 260 will be discussed in the next legislative session that begins on March the 11th. So if you live in Louisiana, make sure you show up to one of these meetings so that you can give and voice your opinion in regards to this piece of legislation, how it wants to ban unhealthy foods, and how do they make that decision, considering that different people are at different levels of their health. So anyways, again, I would love to get your thoughts on this. If you get an opportunity, comment down below. But outside of all that, I hope all this information in this video was helpful to you today.